Hello and welcome to our latest breaking news. After SAFA NEC approved Pitso Mosimane's appointment as the next Bafana head coach over the weekend, there are reports that SAFA initially offered Pitso Mosimane a 5 million annual salary, which is just over 400,000 rands a month, while Hugo Broos was paid 1.4 million rands a month. Now, this has drawn criticisms over the disrespect of South African coaches, with Mosimane with multiple PSL titles, multiple CAF Champions League titles and stints abroad, to have been given so little money. This just shows disrespect. And there are reports that Shakes Mashaba, when he was appointed as a coach, he said that they hired him because he was a cheaper alternative. So it seems like SAFA doesn't have money when it comes to South African coaches. However, when it comes to international coaches, they pay them any amount that those international coaches ask for. Remember, Pitso Mosimane has not been appointed as Bafana head coach yet. The SAFA NEC approved his appointment, and now it's up to Pitso to accept the job. And there are reports that Pitso Mosimane's camp rejected this 5 million rands a year, which is 400,000 per month. So if they're giving him this amount of money, it means that they'll be saving a million rand a month from the 1.4 million that they were paying Hugo Broos. So they were paying Hugo Broos 1 million plus 400,000 that they want to give to coach Pitso Mosimane. And what we know about the 1.4 million that Hugo Broos used to get, it used to include accommodation, bonuses, and it even included tax, meaning that he was getting the whole 1.4 million rands with very little to no deductions. Remember, SAFA can't tell us that they don't have money. They've just received 218 million rands from the FIFA World Cup, and they say that 100 million of that money will go to development. The rest of the money went to players for bonuses, the coaches, the technical team, and also for running SAFA. So they have plenty of money that's left. And after those reports that the SAFA were offering Pitso Mosimane 5 million rands a year, which is 400,000 a month, and now we hear that they are willing to give Pitso Mosimane 10 million rands a year, which will be about 800,000 a month, which is still about 600,000 less than what Hugo Broos was getting. So my question is, why can't they give Pitso Mosimane what they were giving to Hugo Broos? Because honestly, they are undervaluing Pitso. Because at Mamelodi Sundowns, just before he left in 2020, he was earning 1.5 million rands a month. And at Al Ahly, we heard that it was over 2 million rands a month. And you can ask yourself, how much was he getting in the Middle East, in UAE, and also in Saudi Arabia? Definitely was getting way more. And now they want to bring a man from earning about 2 million a month to giving him 400,000 a month. Honestly, I think that SAFA don't respect South African coaches. Because if Pitso Mosimane rejects this offer, the next international coach that they are going to hire, they'll give him what Hugo Broos was getting, even more if he wants more. But when it comes to South African coaches, they don't have money. Now, this 10 million rands a year, which is about 800,000 a month, do you think that Pitso Mosimane should accept this new offer from SAFA? Let me hear your thoughts. Or do you think that he should definitely reject it so that they can increase it to at least match what Hugo Broos was getting? Now, let me hear your thoughts. What do you think of this issue between coach Pitso Mosimane and SAFA regarding the negotiations of his contract as Bafana head coach? That's the end of the news for now. See you next time.